What's up, y'all? Y'all know who this is? It's Coach Kirkland. Hey, listen up. I got to give you a prediction of a fight that's coming up. I just had to do this in between most of my stuff. And so you got a Manny Pacquiao and Margarito fight coming up, right, in November. So that fight, to me, you know, I've already got my winning. The man I think is going to win this fight anyway, all right? But for the most part, my prediction on this fight is going to be Manny Pacquiao. There's a reason why. I've been with Manny Pacquiao from the first time I heard about him a couple years ago, and especially when they came up with this pound-for-pound stuff with him and Mayweather and all that. I still believe that Manny Pacquiao possessed that little special thing that can more likely win a lot of fights for him, and you know, just as it has. So. But Margarito, he's going to be a very, very tough opponent, just like the other opponents, because he's naturally big. He's definitely bigger than he is. So I saw those guys at the weigh-in, and Margarito's looking pretty strong right about now. And of course, if he's not cheating in this whole thing, you know, he's probably going to give Manny Pacquiao a hard way to go. So. The styles in fights is pretty much, this might be one of them styles, right? Manny Pacquiao styles is definitely a pressure fighter. He's always throwing punches as much as he possibly can, and he's not afraid to take some punishment in order to deliver punishment. Now, Margarito's the same way. Now, but the difference is here is he's a taller fighter. And if he can keep Manny Pacquiao on the outside, like I always tell people, that if a tall man can keep a short guy on the outside, he's going to do well. But if he allows this guy to go inside, it's going to be a problem, you know? And for the most part, Manny Pacquiao trains in a way that's very complicated for a lot of fighters. And I think if he gets past Margarito, then he's proven once again to me that he is the pound-for-pound fighter in his weight class. Now, Mayweather yet has to prove that to me, because that's one guy he has to get. He has to fight Manny Pacquiao, and you got to throw Paul Williams in the whole ring of pound for pound. So, you know, a lot of people say that Williams don't belong in that class, you know, to be talked about as a pound for pound fighter. But I believe that he is, and it could be only because of his style. Now, Margarito and Paul Williams would be a great fight, which we'll probably see soon after this Manny Pacquiao fight. Now, Manny, of course, has a lot to gain. He has a lot to lose too, you know. Margarito has a lot to lose on this thing, because you know he has to prove that he can actually fight without cheating, and convince all the people that he lost that used to be fans of his, you know. But I do want to give him big credit for being a pressure fighter himself. And as a tall guy, he likes to throw punches. He's not throwing punches as fast as Manny Pacquiao. So I think the speed is going to make a difference in this fight. As far as the power is concerned, Margarito definitely possesses a lot of power if he can catch you with him. Well, I seen him get demolished when he went against Sugar Shane Mosley, and it was devastating. That was power against power, and everybody know what Sugar Shane Mosley possessed. All right, so Manny Pacquiao, for the most part, his victory to win this fight will be speed kills. Okay, now if he can overwhelm this guy with speed, he's got the fight in the bag. If he happen to get caught behind any of Margarito's power punches, it's going to turn the whole game around, and it's a good possibility if he doesn't weather the storm, then he could possibly lose this fight. So I still got my money on Manny Pacquiao, the Bruce Lee of boxing. And if I was you, y'all better go where you know the money is. That's Manny Pacquiao. All right.